Good evening, my name is Modi Apparatus and welcome back to Holy Potatoes. We're in space? You know, actually, who's asking that question? Is anybody else here confused that they're in space? I mean, that question leads me to believe that they don't expect to be in space, in which case, they must be lost, but everyone here seems to know that they're in space for sure, and we've been here the whole time. Anyways, what happened between episodes here, I had to actually restart the series once again here, because I failed to record the last episode here with the boss fight and all that, and some other stuff that happened afterwards, so you'll notice some of the names and faces have changed. We have some different people in here. Actually, these guys are the same. Looks like these are the starting guys you always get. But the equipment we have has changed a tad. Most of that is not as good, unfortunately. We got a little bit lucky with some of the crafting last time, and now we have a little bit worse boom barrage, and we have a little bit worse pea shooter, I think. So, we'll see how we do. And then the planets have changed. So if we get back to the planet map ever, the names of the planets have all changed. It's not a big deal, but you know, this will be the last time that happens, because if it does happen again, I'm not replaying the entire game again to get back to where we are. I only was able to do that because we're still in the kind of the first beginning mission. It doesn't take that long to get through the tutorial. You can actually skip the tutorial a second time through now, which is good. That's saving me a bunch of time here replaying this. But what we have today is the battle with Helmut Nezingswary. He has captured our space cat, and we have to stop him with an epic boss fight. So let's get after it and get out there and take on this boss for the first time. So as I said, we have level 1 boom barrage, level 1 pea shooter. It ain't gonna be easy, I can imagine here. But and as I said, the locations have changed. All the names and locations have changed here, but not a big deal. All right, let's get into this battle here and see how it goes. Our first boss fight. Fay, you've got to bust those cages open and save those creatures. Don't let them drain them. Drain them cages, boys. We're gonna need all the firepower we can get. Time to test out this new tech. So they're like draining out animal cages and turning them into weapons is the idea here, I guess. The ship itself is invulnerable, so we need to take out these things as fast as we can. We don't have a good way of doing that. So what we're gonna do at the outset here is we have the pea shooter, which can do 105 damage. We could probably take out one of these in a couple turns. Well, we definitely can take out one of these in a couple turns, assuming it hits. So we're gonna fire that off, start building up some charge. One at a time. You won't be able to break them all. Fortify. And he increased the defense on. So it's 15% bonus armor on these things right now. So now this is gonna do a little bit worse damage, 15% less damage, which will probably make it take a third try actually, unfortunately. This move would take hull damage, which we have some in spades here. We could probably get rid of some of the hull. I don't think it'll attack. I think it only attacks their hull, though. Yeah, it only damages the enemy's hull. And theirs is invulnerable right now, so that wouldn't be a good bet. If it damaged everything by 100, that would be amazing, but it does not. So, we just gotta take another shot with a pea shooter on, unless we can think we can get lucky with this. It does 53, it does multi-hit. It's possible that it could break it if it managed to hit 3 times on it. Now, 3 times is probably gonna be pretty lucky, but we definitely know that this is not gonna break it on its own, and we need to break one of these per turn. So I'm gonna go with this, and hopefully we can smash it open if we get really, really lucky. Let's try it. Fire. Only 1 hit and 3 other things here, so won't be able to break them all. And he's fortifying once again. Oh man, so now does it stack? Yes, it stacks. It's 30% for 2 turns. Great, 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 great. Well, now it's down to 57 points. I guess we could take out this first one here still. We didn't do much damage on any of the other ones here, but we can stop that one at least. Okay, 1 down. You won't be able to break them all. Fortifying once again here. And I guess he's right, we won't be able to break them all. It's a 45% damage now. 45% resistance. We can fire off both things now though, so that helps. Let's go after the one that has the most damage then. And fire. And hopefully we'll get lucky. Oh, 115, we got close. Fortify. So we got a critical with the pea shooter. It's down to 32, okay, that's good. What I'm gonna do is target it with the, oh, you know what, actually? It's at 60% damage. I'm gonna have to target with both, actually, to be sure. That's too bad. That's too bad, because I was gonna say we could just target it with this one, because it does 27 to 53 damage, but with 60% reduction on that, it's unlikely to break that with just the boom barrage here. So I'm gonna have to target it with both, unfortunately. Or we get lucky. Yeah, let's target it with both to be sure. Let's be sure. Alright, now it... Haha, energy transfer complete. Time to show you the power of nature distilled into pure energy. Oh no, you'll pay for... No, ugh, you'll pay for that. Yes, alright, so now he's got... You know what's interesting? He had two cages there, but it gives 3 graphics there. It should only give us 2 weapons here, but it gave us 3. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, so now we got a big old fight on our hands. We got 3 weapons, which are gonna be very, very tough to deal with. They still have the... Oh, they have attack up, I see. So they're getting some bonus attack right now, but not the defense anymore, it looks like. Alright. Alright, let's get after him. Let's start with the weakest one, which will be the back one here. Maybe we should start with the most dangerous one. 32 max, 70 max, and this is 35, but this is multi-hit. This is probably the most dangerous one, actually. Let's go after that first, then. Alright, firing. That was pretty good for a first shot here. I think, oh, we got a lot of hits on that, but our cannons are holding up at least. That's good. 100 left on this one. No extra defense, so that's good. I'm going to attack it with this then. And the bonus here is that our charge is pretty high up right now. So we can attack 2 things then. And not worry about it. He is still building, oh, his charge is at 7, never mind. He can still attack with, that's 4 required, it's 4 required, 4 required. Okay, so he can't attack with everything. No matter what, he can only attack 2 things. He can only attack 1 thing, actually. That's really working in our favor. Fantastic. There we go. A little caustic venom should get the job done. Viper strike. Oh, attack down. Well, what a jerk. That's 67 on that. Okay, that's not in terrible shape right now. And again, we know we can only fire off 1 thing. So that's actually working nicely in our favor here. Okay, so we got attack down. What's our current attack? Minus 20%, so 84 max. We have to attack with both then on this one. Let's try it. There we go. Okay, we're getting someplace. Alright, did a little bit of damage to both there. I think what we'll do here now is... If they only had a way to break this down a little bit more, I don't want to let him get away. So I'm going to try to attack his hull a bit here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim the pea shooter at this one and aim the hull at this one. And hopefully we won't break the gun, because if we break the gun, he's going to start running away. I don't want him to run away. We want to kill this guy. Oh, well, okay. Forward charge. Collision course? What? Okay, he took 100 damage on that. And he damaged our shield, looks like. Well, that's okay, I don't mind that. We could do our Hail Mary move. Should we give it a try? See how much damage I can do? That'll take away all of our charge for this turn, I think. And hopefully we won't have to rebuild it all, but let's see how much we can do with this. Alright, please let this work, please let this work. The Hail Mary. So it did 300 damage to him, 100 damage to us. It looks like it hit the shield only, so that's awesome. That actually worked nicely. We have to let it cool down for 1 turn, but that worked okay. We can't do anything this turn, neither can he, though. I believe there's a chink in your armor crush. He's gonna take away our shields, maybe? Lowered our defenses, okay. That's fine, he can't attack us anymore anyways. Oh, he could ram us, though, again. I'll tell you what. With this cool down for 1 turn, it probably won't do the same amount of damage it did last time. Would it be better to attack with these or attack with that? Well, this will be 100 and... We're back up to full damage here, so it's 105, takes it down to... Yeah, we'll just do attack with these for right now. Let's see how it does. 230, okay. Forward charge. Collision course. He's gonna take some self-damage here. Oh, 130. Okay, we got him now, He's in striking distance, we got it. Boom! Liking that. Victory. Alright, hopefully that cat made it off the ship. It's my only concern there. We had to kind of blow it up without regarding the cargo. We got a Hop Scorcher level 2, a blueprint for a Hop Scorcher level 2, and a Flashbang level 2. Interesting. Alright. 1 soul later, 11 souls left. Complete objective here. Let's get somebody working on something here. Let's see if we can get somebody crafting this Hop Scorcher. What's he good at? Artist shrapnel crafting. We don't really have any shrapnels to craft. She's good at laser crafting. Anybody good at laser crafting? Defenses and fortifications. No, nobody good at that crafting. This is unique though, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's build another one of these. And we'll put him on the job. All right, so that was 25 antimatter and some ore. Okay, cool. And it's gonna take 1 soul. I just don't know if it advances souls to do the complete objective here, so we'll do that right away. Ugh, the good doctor will hear about this. Fay, did you manage to find that space cat? Is it hurt? I'm scanning for it right now. We'll find it. It must have warped away when we were busy with that idiot. Wait, what was that? I'm pretty sure it came from the engine room. Eclipse stowaways, maybe. Those losers just don't know when to quit. Let's go. All right, who's there? Come on out. Come out now. Don't test my patience now. On the count of... Nya. Huh? What's going on here? What are you up to in the engine room, little kitty? Ouch, no scratching, bad kitty. The warp drive core seems to be absorbing whatever essence the space cat had on it. This essence probably just needed a conduit to stay active and somehow ended up on the space cat. Or maybe it was put there by someone in the first place. Well, the warp drive seems to have sapped it all. It probably won't be able to warp anymore. Can we? No, I know what you're thinking, no. But we can't leave her all alone. Those Eclipse spud butts won't stop coming after her. When does it start becoming a her? Don't anthropomorphize her. I mean it. They'll dissect her and do weird things to her. We can't let that happen. We're responsible for her now. Nya. What are we gonna name her? Moki? No, not Moki. It's gonna be Princess. Princess. Hello, Princess. Princess it is. You don't know what you're getting yourself into, kitty. Let's go, Princess. Thanks to you, the warp drive is working better than ever now. Yeah. Any idea where we're headed to next? Nope, we'll just hit the warp and see how far it takes us. I bet that helmet guy isn't the only equipped goon squad here. We should just get out. Ready to go, Princess? Yeah. Spud, yeah, that's our kitty. All right, we have a new mascot for the group here. Let's head out and head back to the hub because that's where we'll need to travel from in the first place here. So we are currently in Cat's Eye Cloud. Starhub is where we're headed next. That's a sector we're in actually, which is fitting based on our mission here. 10 souls left. Okay, time's starting to run out a little bit. Starhub. All right, we have $19,000. We got a B level hop scorcher. Okay, that's not great. Let's take a look and see if we can get like maybe better equipment for the ship maybe. So this is parts. We have the boom barrage level 1, the pacifist, 20% chance to weaken. Interesting. Takes 5 charge. Pea shooter again. Succubus is heals the part with the lowest health for 150% of this weapon's attack. Interesting. So it's a healer. Interesting. If we had more than like 2 slots, I definitely would have a weapon like that, but we'll have to wait. We'll sell anything off. We have the hop scorcher. We have this A class one. The B class one might be on sell off. Probably use the A one before we use the B one. It sells for a lot. And then we have all of these. Yeah, let's sell some of these things off here. Let's get some cash. Proceed. Let's sell off the bad stuff. Proceed and proceed. And we'll keep these recipes. We don't know what they're gonna be yet, so we'll say hang on to those. And we'll buy. Let's buy one more boom barrage. Oh, we can't make it just yet. We need some ore to go do that. Proceed. Yep. And you know we get enough recipes just from beating guys that it doesn't really matter if we buy them or not. So I'll wait on that. We just need one, like just in case. This room is parts. Okay, so we can buy ore. And what was it, be 5 for each one of those things? So let's buy, let's buy 20 of it. Let's buy 30 of it. We have 2,300 bucks, 23,000 bucks. How much can we hold? 40? Buy that. Yeah, 40 ore. So now we can make however many we want of that. What else are we low on? Let's buy like 3 of these just to get us back to 50. Let's buy, we have enough of that, I think, totally. We have 45 of that. Let's buy 5 more just to get back to 50. We have 50 across the board. Looks good. Except for the one that we had 94. That's perfect. Okay, cool. All right, and then let's take a look in here. This is upgrades. Oh, cool. Okay, this is what we're looking for. So we need a bridge. Bridge Mark II, level 2 bridge is not giving us extra weapons, but it's giving us extra HP. Definitely think we should install that right away. All right, it's that. We get the research lab, basic research facility. Let's buy. It's only $1,000 bucks. Let's buy that. Training room. Let's buy that. Hull reinforcements. Level 2. This will give us more hull HP. 150 more hull HP for 5,500. What else we got here? Fuel tank gives us more fuel. Storage unit gives us more storage capacity. I don't know what that means. Oh, how many weapons we can hold, probably. That makes sense. There's these things like the... Okay, there's 3 different capacitors here. Let's see. Okay, so this is a heavy capacitor module that allows the pilot to bank up more charge at the cost of charging up slower. Pick this if you're in it for the long haul. So it gets 3 charge per turn. This one has 12 capacity or 11 capacity, but it has 4 charge per turn. This one's got 10 capacity, but 5 charge per turn. And that'd be actually pretty handy. If we since we only have 2 weapons right now, this might be the way to go. Until we figure out how to get more weapons. So let's do that. Let's buy that for $640. And can we buy anything else then? So then we have shield generators. Looks like balanced shield generator. A light shield generator with high regeneration, or heavy shield generator with slow regeneration. Okay, we can't afford that. We're a little short on that one. This is gonna be all of our money, though. By the way, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. There might be something else we want to buy here. Let's go take a look and see, because there's people here for sale too. So we can hire some crew on. Yeah, we need to save that money for that. Okay, let's wait. Missile fortification for Margaret Hatcher here. We got Cucumber. This railgun. We don't have a railgun. Railgun crafting. Don't have a railgun. Sorry. And damage control and systems restore. That's kind of cool. Survival specialist. Nobody really good at crafting. But a great engineer in his own right. Has moved on from creating computers to forever used to programming satellites and space stations. So if we have him at the helm of something, he can do extra healing per turn. I think it sounds like a great person to put on one of the slots that we don't have any specializing. Let's do it. And then we free somebody up to do work on other stuff around the ship. I think that sounds like a great idea. All right, so let's return to the ship. Let's return to the ship here quick and get everybody back in their news position. So let's see. We had of him who is laser defense and laser fortification. What does that even mean these days? I would say he's a laser specialist. He's on a laser weapon. I think that's pretty good. She is not a shrapnel person. She's a combat. So it's combat prowess, though. Is healing more important than the combat prowess, though? Damage control, I think, is more important. So let's put him on duty here. And really, is the laser fortification defense better? I can't really see. Is there any more profile to get on these guys and what those things mean? Well, we'll see. Let's put him on. Let's leave the combat specialist here too, and we'll put him back here, and he can work on weapons then too. We don't have any more weapons stations yet, but we can start crafting some things here. Boom barrage, the flashbang missile, does 69 damage, 366 HP. That's pretty good. We might want to get that. It's a level 2 weapon. Sure, why not? Shrapnel crafting, artisan. I think artisan's prod means these guys good work anyways. So let's just do that. And there's also this training station here. So if we can boost up his laser defense. Okay, so here's what it does. More HP for lasers, damage reduction for lasers. So okay, so it's defense against lasers and bonus damage for lasers or new skills. Well, that's a cool thing. What do we have her working on right now? She's on the bridge. He's on the bridge. He's on the bridge. Oh, he's here. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Do we want to learn a new skill for 1,500 bucks? Let's drag and drop a skill. Let's do it. Learn something new, buddy. Just come into your own. Explore whatever you want to. And here is our research area, where we can get new researches and reduce fuel costs, increase all resources gained from exploration, reduces the amount of damage taken by shields, and heals 2 weapons. Oh, that's kind of cool. At 15% at the end of each combat encounter. So that's the end of the encounter, but man, that's kind of neat. Okay, well, we'll definitely want to get these upgrades eventually. These will all be very good. Can we have more than one of these active at a certain time? Or is it like, once we have it researched, it becomes active? That would be great if it's a permanent thing. Oh, there's more too! Starch-minded and mental resilience. When a weapon becomes destroyed, the assigned engineer will have a 50% to avoid trauma. Okay, well, I didn't realize that happens either. Guess we really haven't lost too much along the way here. All right, well, we're ready to go head out, I think. Let's travel back to here. No, we don't have to travel anywhere. We can go back to hub right here, and we can hit the warp and get out of here to our next area. Let's take a look. Start exploring the next phase of the game. Where is everyone? The only edibles I see around in this galaxy are hub employees and the travelers or pirates. Shouldn't there be more edibles around? I tried talking to edibles all over the hub, and they told me that all the others are just kind of sleeping. They had no idea what happened either. They just say it just has always been like that. That's kind of creepy. They're all wearing some sort of military uniform. I've never seen this emblem before. Hey, look, those crates are full of weapons and stuff, and dust. Achoo! Rations, radios, medkits. These are all really old military stuff. There's more over here. Look at the hangar. So many ships. Were they preparing for a war? Oh, there's this recorded distress message here. Let's see it. Maybe we can get some answers. Bzz, this is bzz, bzz, all the ships bzz, attacked us. Bzz, bzz, Queen Julia, bzz, bzz, need help. Bzz, sleeping. Bzz, bzz, can't wake. Bzz, call. Bzz, Rhine. Bzz, Mens. Bzz, bzz. That's all. We could barely hear anything. Sounds like a Queen Julia was in trouble or something. This whole sleeping thing reminds me of those old fairy tales Jiji told us a long time ago. Do you remember? The one where the princess falls asleep and her whole kingdom falls asleep too, and she's rescued by a prince? Yeah, so? Isn't this kind of similar to that fairy tale? There's even a princess here too. This is a queen. Let's go find the source. Maybe we'll find the princess there too. Then we can rescue her. Again, it's not a princess, it's Queen Julia. Is there a way to find the source? Maybe we can modify the radar to track unnatural energy sources or something? Do we really have to? The queen is probably long gone by now. Yeah, that could work. Come on, Fay. We gotta get the materials and modify the radar and rescue the princess. You're totally not listening, are you? Sleeping Beauty. Beautiful. All right, so we need nanofibers. Oh, Cassie learned do a barrel roll level 1. New skills. Fay learned new skill. Oh, can we have different people at the helm? I didn't realize we could have different people piloting. Fay learned a new skill. Wait a second. How do we get two people? Like, because it says like Fay had a new skill. And Cassie had a new skill. We don't have anybody else besides them in combat though. Like, I only have her skills in combat. Huh. Alright. Well, maybe it'll come clear eventually. Okay, so we have new skills. Objective complete. Sure. Let's do it. Done. Turn the radar on Fay. Is this getting any readings? It's getting readings on an energy source some distance away. Okay, then great, Captain Cassie of the Tato Nova to the rescue. We're not rescuing anybody. Alright. Is this the one? We must have gone through at least 10 of these energy sources. Oh, now you're complaining. Anyway, this should be the one. It's the largest one after all. Oh wow, look at this place. It looks like a battlefield here. So many shipwrecks. Some of these look like the ones in the hangar. The source looks like it's coming from inside the ship. Look, these look different. Are these the enemy ships? Also, is it just me or do they look like Eclipse ships? What's with all these thorny plants? Oh wow, the vines are practically eating up the ship pieces. Look at the size of these vines. Some are as big as a meteoroid. Some of these look as thick as you, Cassie. Okay, let's not say that one. That's a little mean. Yeah, some of these there's so much of it. Yeah, I think I think you see a large building behind these thorns. Oh, the thorns! The princess's castle is surrounded by thorns. We gotta get through these thorns. Really? Look at the size of these plants. I don't think we have anything that could cut through these things. Maybe we can go somewhere and find something to cut these thorns? Where can we possibly find something to do that? Alright, find a way through the thorns. So let's travel around the galaxy map here. Let's see where we're at here. So we're at the Delta Sagittarius sector. We have Core, which is a size 2, difficulty 2 planet, small. Unshakable battleship and Green Devil heavy cruiser. Gets plasma, which we need nanofibers. This place that has nanofibers. Here we go. Hostile. An area. This is a little more neutral. This is neutral. This is hostile. Okay, do we think we want to go to hostile planet or neutral planet? Let's stick with a neutral planet because we are getting long in the episode here, but we can go to Arethusa, which is actually this planet was in our previous map, I believe. Not in our current, like in this playthrough, but in the previous playthrough that the recording was lost for. 16 fuel, let's do it. For a neutral planet, and then we'll take on a hostile one after that if we need to. Alright, welcome to Arethusa. We got a C class, fragile flashbang. Great, we'll sell it off, we're not gonna use it. We got training in progress, 2 souls left. Back to the ship, let's see if there's any other crafting to do. This guy's not very good at crafting, buddy. What's your deal, man? Let's hold off on crafting anything else. Let's see if we can get a research done. Is he good at researching? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see if he can do some researching for us. What do we want to do? I think shield efficiency, repair cruise level 1 might help. Starch minded might help overall too. Let's do crew repairs first. 2,800 bucks. Oh, we don't have enough money. We don't have enough money for any of these, do we? All right, cancel that. Sorry, buddy. You're off to. You're back over here. Put you back over here. Unassign. Let's make up another pea shooter, maybe. Let's make another boom barrage here. Is he good at shrapnel crafting? He's good at shrapnel crafting. Let's give it a try. All right, it's 20 per operation, so we probably should have bought 100 of these things actually, instead of 60 or 50, whatever we bought. All right, let's explore the planet here. We have 19 souls, so we can take our time in this area a little bit more. Fuel will be the only issue, but we can visit the hub at any time, pretty much. And as long as we don't get stranded, we'll be okay. All right, Fay ambles over the mountains of scrap metal and used tools strewn all over the junkyard towards Cassie. Find anything? There's nothing over here that can cut through those vines, nothing close. I think I found something. I can't reach it. Under this pile of rubble, but I see it like right there. I just can't reach. Fay stares at Cassie as she tries to retrieve whatever it is she found. The entire top half of Cassie's torso wiggles with so much difficulty trying to get into the small gap in the rubble. Let's give her a hand. Fay walks casually over to her sister's wiggling butt and aims her boot at it and gives her a foot instead. Ow, what are you? Hey, that hurts. Oh wait, it's working. Keep going. I almost got it, but don't use your heels. Jeez. After much difficulty, the Cassie finally manages to get her hands on the giant shears that was tucked away in the rubble. This was badly written. I got him, Fay. These things will cut through those thorny thingies easy. Fay, hold up. Cassie hears the clanking of metal and zipping of pulled rope. She feels something latch onto her belt with a disconcerting snap and click. Fay, what are you doing? Should I feel concerned? I think I should be. What are you doing? Getting your pudge butt out of this rubble. I'm not gonna break my back trying to pull you out of there. I've hooked you to the ship. We'll put her in reverse. Sit tight. What? No, that sounds way too dangerous. I'm not pudgy. I'm just yanking me out with your hands. Fay, Fay. Giant shears. Nice. All right, we got what we came for. Ooh, and an enemy. This hull seems pretty fragile, but let's not get our guard down. Okay, so his hull is pretty weak, which means we could go after his weapons and maybe we can salvage those things if we break them. Ah, cool. I think that's a good idea. Let's try that instead. So normally we go after his weapons first, but he's such a weakling here. Well, we gotta get through his shield though first. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's go straight after him. Missed it by that much. Okay. Going after our pea shooter, I see. What's the new move? Dual barrel roll. It increases evasion for 3 turns. Does it cost us any charge? No, it's 3 charge to fire it off. How much charge does this take? 3, so we could totally do it right now. Can't touch this, baby. Dual barrel roll. Evasion. And now we can go after him without worrying about our stuff getting hit so much, which is great. Let's keep hammering on the hull here. Got those shields starting to get weakened. We can't do both though right at the moment. Next turn we can though. All right. Oh, we did some damage to his gun up there. Oh, we didn't evade very well at all there, did we? Okay, so this one's pretty low. What if we should attack both things with that for that one gun there? Take out the pea shooter and then go after his hull. All right, that did enough to the shield, but still he's coming at us. And the pea shooter, we might lose it actually. Should we continue blocking the hull or just block that? All right, let's just block that. We can be able to take this out this turn too, if we're careful. And what we'll do is we'll take that out, and we're not gonna accept any defeats here. We're gonna try to kill him and salvage whatever we can from him after this. All right, he's trying to escape with He's buying escape with $756. I think we could probably focus all of our tax on him and maybe take him out. We're not gonna accept his cash. We're just going straight after him. I think we can get more if we kill him. Plus the chance of getting some extra loot. There's a shield down. Fantastic. Escaping in 2 turns. Okay, we got 2 turns to take this thing out. Oh, we're not gonna need 2 turns, will we? As long as we hit. Escape imminent. Okay, we gotta get him this time. Otherwise, we do the maneuver here. And we definitely have enough charge to kill him, I think, with that. Let's do it. Hail Mary. There we go. Alright, so we got 756 for the destruction plus some extra parts. I definitely think destroying is the way to go. Taking the cash is like a sure thing, but if we can be sure to kill him, it's not that bad. Well, roaming the skies above Arethusa, the ship's onboard metal detection system picks up the signs of a strange-looking chest covered in moss. Ooh, a chest, let's grab it, Fay. Sure. Cassie rushes to open the chest as soon as it is brought on board. Probably stupid. Here goes nothing. Whoa, woohoo, money, 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 money. Look at all this starch. 720, wow, it's like a whole other battle. Fantastic, all right. All right, well done, and we've recovered a pea shooter Mark 1, and we got the key item there for the shears. Fantastic, all right. 1 soul later and 18 souls left. Some more training in progress, another B level accurate boom barrage, okay. Well, we'll deal with that later. Maybe we can sell it off or keep trying. All right, so that's gonna do it for this episode. I think we'll come back next time and start going after the thorns. Thank you guys so much for checking this episode out. I'll be back for another one probably tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm liking this game quite a bit. If you are interested in seeing it continue beyond the next couple days here, let me know in the comments or via likes. I do pay attention to that. It lets me know which series to work on, which ones to avoid, and where to spend my time, what the best allocation of that time is. So make sure to leave those likes if you do like this series and want to see it continue, and then I'll see you guys back next time for more. Have a good night.